Hey everyone, it's your girl, NueNew the Hair Diva, and I'm back with you with the Najowion's World Spiritual Testimonies. So, as you can see, I'm still wrapped up in my blanket, so it's the same day. And I wanted to come in and do my second testimony to share with you all. Now, I am using my phone, so you're probably going to see a glare in my glasses, and you may hear a little bit of noises. I think I already told everyone that that is messages being sent to me through my social media, and I don't know how to take that off of the phone. So, to get past that and to get started, um, this one is kind of like a odd type of testimony. And I say that because how it started was crazy to me. And so I'll just get into it, and maybe if you have questions or anything like that, you can always leave that below, and I will elaborate more on what I am going to discuss with you. So, this one pretty much starts out with I have two teenagers, a boy and a girl, ages 14 and 15. And if you have teenagers in your life and you are at least 40 years and older, you absolutely know that they have a way of pushing our buttons. Make you want to chop them in the throat sometimes. So, to say that is because this particular day, I was going through drama with my teenagers, making me feel not being respected. And, I had sent them off to school, and I just was like, Lord, fix this and fix that. And give me strength. And Lord, help me out with money and help me get myself together and make me and my boyfriend relationship better. I was just doing all these open mouth prayers about my children, my life, and everything that was going on. And I found myself turning in a circle. You know how sometimes you walking around your home, but you walk in a complete circle because you don't know what to do next? And when I turned around for the last time, I found myself saying, why are you always asking for things that you aren't ready for? And I busted out in a laugh because I was like, why did I say that? I couldn't understand why that sentence came out of my mouth. Why are you always asking for things you are not ready for? So I had to sit down and honestly pray and ask God, what is going on? What am I doing that's wrong? And I found myself not really being open-minded to what the Most High was trying to explain to me. I needed for someone else to show me how to shut my mouth and listen to what God is trying to say. For me, He brings it to me by showing me things happening within my home. So to make you understand this a little more, pretty much I found myself always begging God to do things for me. However, I kept doing the stuff that I wanted to do as well. And that sentence of why you always asking for things you're not ready to handle was pretty much me hearing God saying, in my own words, understand that I give you what you need. How you talk to your children, I don't like it. I don't talk to you that way. When you ask for me to help you with your boyfriend, maybe that is not what you should be asking for. Maybe there are things that you need to change within your life so that you can see that I am helping you. And what you are asking me for may not be of any help to you. It could be more of a hindrance. See, it took me time, and it took a good friend here on the YT, I'll put her information below, to have me understand that I was begging for things that I didn't need. I was mistreating the people that I am responsible for with my words, and wanting God to just take care of me and allow me to do what I wanted to do. And it just wasn't right. So little by little, he was showing me that I wasn't ready for the things that I was asking for. The Most High still helped me with my children. He had me to understand to stop cursing at them, because I am cursing them when I talk like that. He also had me to understand that what I felt my relationship was not all that it was really supposed to be. And that of my own choice, I didn't want to let it go. So I got a different testimony about that I will do later on. And that he wasn't just going to give me everything that I kept asking for. That I needed to use my faith and know that what I have is what is best for me at this time. It is keeping me alive. It is keeping me out of trouble. It is keeping me from forgetting that the Most High, through Jesus Christ, don't let me forget that, is helping me. But I'm not recognizing it because I wouldn't be still. So little by little, I started to stop cursing at the children. And if they didn't do what I wanted them to do, I would just take things from them. Take their computer, take their phone, and just tell them, if you want it back, what I need done needs to be done. On the same hand, I had to understand that that is exactly what the Most High was doing to me. Certain things, this is my own way of looking at it. Please understand that. I cannot speak for the Lord, but I can speak for how things have happened to me. Certain things that I felt as though I needed and wanted was held from me because I wasn't ready to handle it, and that I wouldn't give him the glory or the honor or the praise for it. It's kind of like he's my parent and I am the parent to my children. And what I expect from my children to do, there are rules and regulations that they must follow. Are you getting it? Do you understand? And the Lord has those same rules and regulations that I must follow. So, to get back to the children, I would just stand there in their rooms and tell them, I don't have to go anywhere. I will stand right here until you start to do what I want you to do. But I wouldn't curse and I wouldn't raise my voice. And I started to notice that that is what they were looking for. They didn't want to be yelled at, but they wanted to be told what to do, to learn from me. And I could only say, hallelujah, Lord. Thank you for having me understand that the way NueNew understands it. See, when you pray to God, He's going to bring it to you the way you yourself will understand it. Only you going to know that it is not of man, that it is of the Lord. Because how it comes to you, you won't have any way to look at it as being lucky or coincidence or anything like that. There will only be one way to see it, that it is of God. Now remember, the devil hears you as well. So you have to be specific what you ask for. And you have to use your faith and give God the glory that as He brings it to you, whatever it may be, a peace of mind, shelter, having your home in order, it will come to you the way you ask for it. And the devil will use your children against you and have you cuss them out and want to chop them in the throat a couple of times. But I realized that, like I said, what I was asking for, I wasn't ready for. And little by little, as I turned myself over to the Most High, He showed me the way that I would understand that He has always been there, that He has always been helping me, that I myself have been my own hindrance, that Him being my Father, I was being disobedient and not listening to what He has for me, so He couldn't give me what I was asking of. And it ain't always money. But what He did do was He gave me more respect from my children. He showed me an easier way to get what I needed done out of them and not cuss them out and not holler. And to be honest with you, that scared them a whole lot more than me going off, because they knew that when I would go off on them, I would also leave and go back to my room and just sit there until I felt like going off again. But when I started to change and ask the Lord to help me change, I wouldn't leave, but I wasn't yelling. And so it confused them. So they didn't have a choice but to get up and do what was asked of them. And I can absolutely say to this day right now, I feel respected. I feel like I need to give God more honor and praise and authority over my life, which, I might have said that last sentence incorrectly, but He has authority over my life. And I can feel the love more from my children. And I can feel a peace of mind. And I feel the love given back to them. And I'm grateful of that, because that's something money can't buy. So that's my second testimony. Pretty much, why you asking for things you're not ready to handle? Now, I know I discussed a little bit of my boyfriend, well, ex-boyfriend, and in another testimony, I will discuss that more. As of right now, I am more comfortable just bringing to you how good God is to me, to my children, how grateful I am that He woke us up this morning, that He allowed you, the people that are watching this video, to wake up. I pray for everyone, and I usually pray for your strength, for you to find the Lord the way you need to find Him, and to have change and happiness within your life as well as mine. So I will end this by saying, praise the Most High for everything A to Z. I give Him the glory over my life, over the lives of my children and my family. And I pray that you all can do the same. To all be blessed, and NueNew will see you in a few days with the next video. Bye.